Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and hello still from Larnaca in Cyprus. I found a very beautiful place to record this video for you. I might give you some glimpse of this place, and at the end of the video I will show you what this modern part is. Actually, I found like the entrance with the description of this project here. I came across some very interesting things, and I really want to talk about this with you because you have to all see it, it's important. Thanks to Maciej Maciak again, so grateful for his work. The link to Maciej Maciak, Polish journalist, down below in my video as well. Let's talk about what he has shown yesterday. In his yesterday video, he shown a video, quite disturbing video for those who are Polish and love Poland and care for their country. That video has been sponsored by a Polish institute in Kiev. Not sponsored, has been produced by Polish Institute in Kiev and apparently sponsored, as Maciej Maciak said, I don't know, must be the truth, by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Poland. So let's put this way. Polish taxpayers' money went into production of this video. What this video shows, you will see it yourself, but I will give you a short description. You have one of the battalions in Ukraine, dressed up in the uniforms, preparing to go to the battlefield with American equipment that, by the way, Ukraine is having shortage of, as we know. The leaks came out and all of this, but there are two parts in this video that I really would like you to pay attention to, and that really are very disturbing to me. The first part is you have two soldiers in the uniforms, of course, and one is placing the sleeve patches on another soldier with two flags. The first flag is the flag of Ukraine. The second flag is the flag of Poland on the very same uniform. This is the official video from the Polish Institute in Kiev. At the end of the video, how the video ends, it says in Polish first, I will say to you, za wolność naszą I waszą. Well, it's in Ukrainian first, and then below, right below, says in Polish, za wolność naszą I waszą, which in translation means for the freedom of ours and yours. I have comments once in a while from people who say that all this military training is just the regular procedure, it's how it always is, it's regular. If you don't see the plan, if you don't see what they really want to do, why they are making videos like this? To make it more natural for people to be accustomed with the war. First is the regular medical check at the army, registration, and then you're just called, and then you die. The end of story. So I recommend you very, very strongly to watch this video, and those of you who are still on the fence and you believe in the BS they are telling you, maybe you will see. Are you sure you want to have two flags and wear the uniform and go with the equipment and shortage of bullets to die for something that you don't know what you're dying for? I don't know. So this is a very disturbing video, guys. Yes, not a good thing at all. Right in your face. The second thing what I would like to tell you about is the situation with Polish farmers and the grain from Ukraine. Those protests that are taking place in Poland still continue in regards to the grain that has been coming from Ukraine, and I will read the notes to you. I just realized sorry guys, that there is a cafe here. This is a nice place. Very private. I mean private, you're like in an open space, but oh, then you can cross through this. You see? You can cross on the other side. I like this place very much actually. Okay, so I will take a little sit somewhere here and read to you about what this fuss is about with the grain. So I will explain to you because I've learned about this as well. Let me just get to my notes. It looks like this big problem now is getting even more escalated because they already have the names of people involved in this. So technical grain from Ukraine was sold as food to the largest flour producers in Poland. Fraud investigation is ongoing. Flour producers were sold as Ukrainian grain which entered Poland, and it entered as technical, so it was intended for burning or pelleting. I don't know exactly how you say it. Such a grain is not subjected to border control, so it was just freely entering Poland. Mind you, the price of it was half a price of Polish grain. The prosecutor's office did not allow the media to disclose the names of the companies due to the good of investigation and the protection of the victims. Rzeczpospolita, which is the magazine, the portal, reports that one of those companies did not use Ukrainian grain to produce flour. We buy only Polish wheat or a small amount from EU producers. We also bought such a grain from 2 companies last autumn. It turned out that it comes from Ukraine. We were deceived. We demanded that the seller exchange it for Polish wheat, and we are waiting for the companies to exchange it, but we'll see how it ends. One of the flour producers told reporters. So at the same time, I think on Friday there was some kind of I'm not sure if it was a conference, but anyway, it was a gathering of farmers, and the vice minister of the agriculture arrived, and they had to call for the police to take care of his security because the farmers were absolutely furious and aggravated with this. They are really struggling now because of this situation. What happened is that Morawiecki, Pinocchio, right? Polish Prime Minister. Morawiecki, sorry for the noise guys, they're cleaning the garbage here, and it's a very acoustic place, it's so empty. So Morawiecki actually decided that there will be that vice president is no longer in his position, so that he removed him from this position. But what people are demanding now, a lot of those farmers, is for Morawiecki to step down. And of course we know it's not going to happen. So the protests continue. By the way, one of those protests was in my hometown. Actually, you could see it was a very small gathering, but actually the Guardian, I think, the picture they showed of the Polish farmers protesting, the very picture they showed was from my hometown. How interesting, you know. So this is the situation with Polish grain. There are very bad prognosis for the summer for the Polish farmers. They are quite afraid of what's gonna happen now because this grain is still coming, as I believe, entering Poland. And this is the news for you today. I would like to show you where I am actually, because there is the sign I came across. I've noticed that sign explains the project of this place. And I would like you to leave the comments down below, as you always do, and thank you so much for them. I appreciate this guys very much, about your response to this video. because people are still questioning. They still don't believe that this is for real. This is not a joke. So the project here, let me show you, is the European, let me stand here, what it says. European Capital of Culture Candidate City. Anything European Candidate City. The numbers, right? The numbers. Alright everyone, I will end this video here with you. Make sure to follow me on Locals. To those of you who have Instagram, I put a lot of stories in Instagram and I do lives once in a while. I had few lives from here where I was showing you the places. So join me on Instagram as well. You see some nice pictures there. Check out my books for children because they are great and it supports my work. And if you feel like supporting my work, which I appreciate very much, guys, you can do it via Locals. You can choose whatever the amount. You can do on PayPal, and I have Patreon as well. I leave you with this. Have a wonderful, what are we having today? We're having Wednesday. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and I see you probably tomorrow. Yes, I see you tomorrow. I have interview scheduled with Andrei Martyanov, so stay tuned for that. It might be really late because of the time difference, but nevertheless, looking forward to that conversation. Bye guys.